Hello, everyone. My name is Jim Schreiber. Welcome to my podcast. I hope everyone is doing great. Today, I have with me Amanda Van Geerheiden. Say hi, Amanda.
Hi, everyone.
Well, Amanda and I, we've been doing some work together, both from a talent acquisition aspect, as well as from a coaching and executive type of coaching, would you say, planning, helping people look at their career, look where they are within the aspect of talent acquisition. Maybe they're looking for a new job. Maybe they are contemplating looking for a new job. And Amanda's expertise is helping to prepare people to get ready for that next venture in their career. We were talking the other day and we thought, hey, you know what? Most of us on Fridays, especially late in the afternoon, around 4 o'clock, start to put our desks away, start to ask ourselves, you know, what do I have to do for next week, preparing? But we don't always contemplate on, did we have a good week? Right, Amanda? Isn't that kind of where we came up with this? Because we started to say, boy, this week went quick. Did we accomplish what we wanted to this week? Give me your thoughts on that.
Yeah, absolutely. So Jim, it came from Jim's mouth first, and he said, you know, those people, it's Friday at 4, and they're maybe looking for a different career, and they're not happy, and they're not satisfied with where they're at work-wise, or maybe the organization is in that. And I said, oh, that's such a perfect analogy. You know, it's a perfect symbolism for that, because not only is the individual wrapping up their week, but there's still little time left, right? Friday at 4, you still have enough time to make something happen, right? But it's mostly over. So you're mostly in reflection state. You're mostly wrapping up the week. But you also should be thinking about what's coming next. What's my future look like next week, next month, next year? Am I satisfied where I currently am in my job? Or could I be doing something better within my company, without, externally, internally?
Right.
So, yeah, that's kind of where this idea sprung up from, and I thought that was a great way to explore and a great time really to gather as a community, like Jim says, and really talk about what are our concerns. What are we facing from a talent acquisition standpoint within organizations, within the individual person. And for me, my passion is helping people learn and develop and grow and coaching and training and all that fun stuff. My world is the people and culture talent development piece, and Jim's is the talent acquisition. So between us, we deal with similar people, but we're on sometimes different sides of the house.
Right.
Jim's trying to find the people, and I'm trying to help you develop the people and keep the people.
That's right. And so what we decided to do, and we decided to come out with a video series called Friday at 4. Where we're really trying to make this an interactive kind of community where everybody can talk, put their ideas in, people can ask questions, we can throw those questions out there and see if we can get some feedback, some suggestions. The goal here to everyone is that, look, we all want to be successful, whether you are an employee, whether you are a manager, senior manager, or you are responsible for the overall revenue of a company. We're all looking at that Friday at 4 time saying, has it been a good week? And this is a good way for us to get out the word and get out an ability to have a forum for people to talk, ask questions, and say, yes, this has been a very good week, and I'd like to figure out how I can make it better next week. So what you're going to see pretty soon is a video series start called Friday at 4. We're going to keep these podcasts going. We're going to bring on guests to talk about many, many relevant topics and subjects, most of them coming from you. And we just want to have a place where instead of after work on Fridays, where people go out and they socialize a little with their favorite beverage, like to eat before they go home, why don't we do that at Friday at 4? Let's talk about, did we have a win? Has it been a good week? what topic should be on the table for next week. And Amanda and myself and some of our other guests are going to try to lead the way, be part of that conversation, but also generate thought within our community to try to make us all improve, be better, be more productive, and help us through the path of our career, of our companies, and look, in the end, make us more successful for ourselves and our family. Don't you think that's a pretty good goal, Amanda?
Absolutely. And what you were talking about, it's so important to set your intentions and to evaluate your results, right? And so we hope to give you some tools and tips and tricks along the way to excel. And no matter how good your week was, Jim and I both have a growth mindset. We strongly believe in next week can be even better. Or if it wasn't good, that's okay. That's great. We can learn from that and ensure that next week is better. So we're
guys,
really excited to take this journey with you.
Exactly. This is going to be fun. We're going to learn along the way, and we're going to help each other out. We all need a support backing where, regardless of where you are on the experience level in your career, but we all need someone to talk to sometimes and someone to throw some questions out. So listen, subscribe to this channel on the podcast. Look out for our video coming out Friday at 4. If you have any questions, go to www.grtas.net. That's www.grtas.net. Feel free to subscribe to our newsletter, as well as maybe make an appointment if you'd like to talk. But email us. Give us some ideas for some new topics or questions or things that you'd like to explain. I want to thank Amanda. This has been a fun 10 minutes or so, and we look forward to talking and chatting with everyone next week.
Thanks, Jim.
Take care now.
Have a great week, everyone.